So the community practice is an opportunity for the heads of HR from 3 of the school districts in the Midwest to get together and frankly talk about some of the issues where we can drive improvement in our respective organizations. To others that kind of understand the work, there aren't unfortunately that many of us.
So we get together about 3 times a year in person at each of our respective sites, and then do monthly calls. And I'd say on top of that, we probably just call, email each other as needed throughout the year if a problem comes up, or if there's a kind of document or tool we're looking to develop. We reach out and try to say, do you have this? Have you done this? We go from high level district talent strategy all the way down to nuts and bolts HR, things like position control and
Exciting stuff.
Posting vacancies and tracking vacancies and our HRIS systems and how they work. So I think it's great to have people who are both looking at very high level but also just know what it's like to manage the day-to-day work and try to continue to improve that day-to-day work.
Well, I think because there's so few of us, like it's been very, you can build up trust in a shorter period of time. And I do think there's a lot of trust here to be vulnerable about something that just like did not go well. There's a lot of humility in the room too, and we laugh a lot, which I see.
So Indianapolis Public Schools has been really focused in on changing the way we think about student-teachers' experience. And so we really wanted to examine the experience that student-teachers were having in our district, really to start thinking of them as a pipeline, so that we could start to shift the percentage and numbers of student-teachers that we were actually capturing in terms of new hires. And when we decided to dig in on the student teaching experience in IPS, we assembled a smaller group of stakeholders that we call STAC, so Student Teaching Advisory Committee. They come together to both sort of help us do some planning, but also to help put together sort of the steps we need to go through in partnership with them to really rethink that student teaching experience.
We have 5 universities that participate in STAC. That includes IUPUI, IU Bloomington, Ball State University, Marian University, and Indiana State University. So I hope the STAC will accomplish many things for IPS. I think the biggest thing that I keep highlighting is that I love this opportunity to deepen our relationships with our university partners. And like you said, just making sure that we're building a program that supports our student teachers so that when they exit their student teaching experience, they are ready day one for working in IPS.
So it's in those deep, meaningful partnerships that we can have open conversations. And I think that's been a positive. In fact, just recently when there was an issue, I can call up Sharina on the phone. And with relationships in schools that we don't have that close, intimate connection, it's very hard to take care of situations together. So it's a different way of attacking the teacher shortage that I think is going to be outright more beneficial to the kids, and certainly more beneficial to us because we have a partner who wants to engage in this. I applaud IPS for creating the STAC and going down that path of implementation and action. It's a lot of work to bring 5 universities together and continually craft and draft policy and craft changes.
And I just continue to thank our universities for engaging in this work with us.
I think if you could replicate this kind of small group community practice problem solving, it would be incredibly valuable to other districts. So I think we all get in our sort of tunnel of doing work and don't necessarily ever connect, likely reinvent the wheel a million times. And these sort of small learning communities could really help.
It's been some of the absolute best professional development I've ever had. Like I said, both from a personal and a professional level, and I think it's a honor and a total privilege to be part of this group. We're very lucky to have this opportunity, I think, both as individuals and for our teams and our districts. And I think we wouldn't be able to do that without the support of the Joyce Foundation and also our incredible partners at Education First who really are deliberate in how we come together and how they structure learning, but also bring incredible expertise and I think really push us to get better.